Hello everyone. Welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. So we'll jump right in. This is going to be a psychic reading for Ray J. This reading is basically to take a look at the last couple of months, last 4 or 5 months or so. Ray J has seemingly put himself out there. Well, his career has always been him putting himself out there, but he's been in the headlines a lot more within the past couple of months over things that he said regarding Brandy and Beyonce's alleged friendship. Also, things regarding the whole Diddy documentary and other things as well that has been a big controversy and that has caused some feathers to ruffle. So the intentions of this reading is basically just to take a look at where Ray J's head is, what his intentions are, what he's feeling, how he's doing, what he's thinking. What advice that can be given to him if he does happen to watch this video, what is going on with him in general, because even though we know that he has been controversial in the past for many reasons, here lately it just seems that there's been a lot of things that he has said and done that has really caused people to sort of give him the side eye or look at him as if he was, quote unquote crazy or something. So, but before we jump into it, just to let you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is factual. It's all alleged. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that. So we'll jump right in. And also keep in mind that I do not read cards in reversal. I only read cards in the upright position. However, if during the message intuitively, if I feel compelled to read the reversed card that is provided, I will. Aside from that, let's get into it. All right, spirit guides, what channeled messages do you have for Ray J, about Ray J, his intentions about everything he's been doing over the past couple of months, the things that he's been saying, his thoughts, feelings, and actions. What is going on? What is it that we can see or know? Let's take a look. And also, if you have a message in here for Ray J as well, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. What messages do you have, spirit guides, regarding Ray J this time? Let's take a look at Ray J. We will take that one. We'll take that one. We'll take this. Oh, okay. Definitely some things need to be said. These cards are starting to fly out a bit. Okay, we will take these. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, let's get into it. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. So we have here the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Wow, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, we have the King of Swords, we have here the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have here the Nine of Swords, and we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wow, and the energy Ray J does not see coming at this particular time is the Hermit card. Okay, very interesting. Let's get into it. All right, so immediately what I'm getting with this Ace of Swords situation with Ray J, I feel like Ray J is trying to rebuild himself. He's trying to rebuild himself, and he's doing it in the way that he thinks is thought out. I'm hearing the word strategic. He thinks this is he's being strategic with this Queen of Swords energy. I am strongly getting that this energy is his sister. His sister is sort of in this higher energy of seemingly just sort of not trying to get involved, but trying her best to keep him sort of tamed. There's only so much that his sister can do for him because he's his own person. He's an adult. He has his actions is his actions, but she's here sort of in the background because she has been affected by some of the things that he's done throughout his career, and even in the recent things in the recent months, she's been directly affected. With this Eight of Swords situation, I think this goes back to what I just said here, where with him trying to rebuild himself and him thinking that this strategy of him trying to sort of rebrand himself or put himself back out there or start something new, I don't think he's really going about this the right way. I think he is, well, let me take that back. I don't think he knows whether there's a wrong or right way about how he's going about this. I'm getting a confusion energy. It's almost sort of a, how does the phrase go? You just throw things at the wall just to see if it'll stick. I think that's how he's going about it. And it's leaving him in a position of not really paying attention to his surroundings or how it's affecting the people around him, and even how it's affecting himself. Even so, with this Nine of Wands energy, which is really interesting, this just tells me that because of the sort of backlash that he receives from some of the things that he's recently said, it's causing him to go into defense mode and sort of backtrack on some of the things that he said. We have here the King of Wands. So in this equation with the King of Wands, I'm getting here, there is a male figure who is trying to step in and help Ray J. I don't know who this person is, but I'm getting this male energy, or it's a masculine energy that I'm feeling. It could be a woman, but I'm getting a masculine energy that's stepping in and trying to not help come to his defense, but because he is in a defensive mode and he's been going back and forth with people in the media, the blogs and whatnot. This individual here, their energy, they're there to basically talk some sense into Ray J and sort of, we'll say tame, why not? And sort of just tame the situation and just say, hey, Ray J, just let's think about XYZ first, calm down, no need to crash out. We got to think this through, right? And so this person basically just wants to think this through with them. And with this Four of Cups, this Four of Cups lets me know that Ray J is seemingly listening to this individual. Ray J is trying to consider possibly taking this person's advice, which goes over to the Five of Pentacles. This basically is signaling help, and this may be the help that Ray J is needing from this individual right here, or maybe the source of how this individual can help Ray J in whatever he's going through or thinking. This is help that's being offered to Ray J of hey, I got you, just please let me help you. This is not the way to go about it, right? And I know I'm kind of talking in circles here because there's things that are behind the scenes that we may not be aware of. So this is sort of a surface level generalization for us to understand, right? And so with this Nine of Swords, so I'm getting that Ray J is currently worried. He's worried about everything that he has been doing so far. On the surface, he may not appear that way sometimes, or he may not directly express that, but he's worried that, oh, my plan didn't work, or maybe I wasn't as strategic as I thought I was with how I was moving or what I was saying. Did I, hurt, some people? That was not my intentions. And he's also thinking that, okay, well, is there a way I can come back from this? This is really keeping him in this headspace of worry. So in considering taking this, offering this help from this individual right here, this could lead to, so this is the Wheel of Fortune. This could lead to Ray J basically sort of turning a new leaf in this situation. If he takes this help, he has the opportunity to move forward in a good light. Not to say that he's in a bad light right now, but this is basically just saying things could get better for Ray J if he takes this advice or help from this individual right here. Now, with this Hermit card right here, with the energy that he doesn't see the energy he does not see coming, I'm getting the word reflect. I'm getting the word go within. I think he is going to, after this period of accepting this help or this guidance or advice, I'm getting the feeling that he's going to basically sort of retreat and go within, both mentally and physically, where he's just going to sort of keep himself distant from everyone for a while, just so he can figure out things that are going on with him and his mental health, and how he can move forward, So let's clarify this further. Ooh. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that, and I will actually take that as well. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is great, actually. This is really great. Somewhat. Okay. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles. We have here the Four of Swords, and we have here the Sun card. Okay, and over here, this card that I did decide to keep is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, excuse me. Okay, so with this Knight of Pentacles, what I'm getting here, with what he was trying to strategically start, this has led him to taking unnecessary financial risks, and has led him to taking risks that are, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but risks that are seemingly desperate, to really put himself back into a position of grace and back into a position of being able to feel like the person he was in the past. That's what I'm getting from that. And then with this Four of Wands card, so with this individual who is seemingly offering him advice or some guidance or assistance, Ray J is really just contemplating, this basically just clarifies that he's really contemplating this guidance or help that this individual is bringing towards him, which is a good thing. And I think that's the direction he should go, especially considering with this Wheel of Fortune, the outcome is the Sun card, which is the light. This represents light. This represents happy. This represents sort of the light at the end of the tunnel, which is great. And we want that to come after the Wheel of Fortune, right? And so with this Nine of Wands card, I'm getting the feeling that if Ray J takes this advice or this guidance to move better and do better, then yes, I think this basically is signaling that he'll feel like it's a blow to his ego, but I think in the long run, he will feel a little bit more humbled. He'll be a little bit more careful in the way he moves, and he will, well, before I say that, let me pull one card to clarify this Nine of Wands. Can we clarify the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit? We'll take that. Okay. So we have here the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords here is signalizes heartbreak. I think this heartbreak is him feeling that he failed, but in reality, he didn't really fail. Just because the plan that he had didn't work doesn't mean he failed. It just means that you basically have gotten to a position where you have been respectfully humbled, and you have the light after you have the sun after the wheel of fortune. Just be happy with that, and don't allow yourself, he shouldn't allow himself to feel like he's lost, because I think the loss that he would probably perceive is the loss of more of a tarnish on his image, rather than really looking at the things that he do already have in his life, such as family, friends who mean something to him. So can I get one card that ties everything together, please? Okay, we got two cards. All right. Okay, so we have here the Hangman and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is really interesting. So I think this is actually really good. With the Hangman, this is basically saying, after the Wheel of Fortune, where this sort of light at the end of the tunnel comes, I feel like after this is all said and done, this is going to cause Ray J to have a new perspective in life, and this is going to cause him to really be in a position of moving forward with something new like he wanted, but with a different perspective. And this Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm getting that there is a feminine energy that will be there beside him that will help him really go through these changes that he is going to make and that he needs to make as well. So that's all I have for right now. If I do feel the need to go do a more in-depth reading or do more about this later, I will. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.